I know.
It's because like when he moves, like it sounds perfect, but when you, it's like everything.
But you gotta understand too. I'm American Haitian. He's Mexican American.
That ain't got shit to do with anything.
I like this.
Where are we?
You're good, you're good.
Are you sure?
Don't jump around.
Alright, so I'm gonna try. Yeah, we're gonna run it backward.
Yeah, run it back.
Yes. What they do. This is the Welcome to the Crib Podcast, episode 3. Make some noise.
I get a drum set over here.
Not yet. We gotta fix this first.
That little nigga looking like he has so much fun.
By the way, my name is Manny 3MG, your host, and this is my other host,
Remy 3MG.
and this is the Welcome to the Crib Podcast. You're welcome. So, episode 3 almost didn't happen today.
Why?
Because the Welcome to the Crib Podcast almost got burnt down. Like fire.
What happened?
Fire, flames,
What
like
happened?
call 911, the whole type of shit. So we have a LDB over here, little German boy.
Mm-hmm.
I told him to make breakfast. He made bacon in the microwave.
Right.
But he put it in one of those, those plates that got the little aluminum like decoration shit.
Yeah.
And he walked away and it caught fire. And then
Did the whole plate catch fire?
the microwave caught fire. Yeah. So we almost didn't have it. But you know what I'm saying? With the grace of God, everything was good.
Burden.
Yeah, so we just, took it down, gotta go get a new one. But thankfully we have still the studios. Shout out LDB.
How did you find out that it was on fire though?
He ran the room calmly and said, "The bacon's on fire." So I'm like, I don't hear no alarms going off, no nothing. So I walked like, oh, okay, I was like, yo, how long did you cook the bacon for? He's like, 2 minutes. I was like, damn, how does bacon catch on fire in 2 minutes?
Is that usually the time limit?
Yeah, 2-3 minutes to make 2-3 slices of bacon. You know what
Because
I'm saying?
you usually cook bacon in the microwave,
I always cook bacon in the microwave.
and that's normal.
Yeah.
No,
How do you cook bacon?
on a frying pan.
But I don't got time for that. Like, you gotta put oil, all that shit. Like, yo, it's quick. We had the shit to do today. We had to keep moving.
All right.
So, we went in, there was
You gotta grow
fire.
extra toe or some shit.
Huh?
You finna grow extra toe.
What the fuck's that got to do with bacon?
Radiation, bruh.
I'm not sitting in front of the damn microwave with the door open.
All right, continue.
So whatever, I go back and there's a little fire, I blow it out, throw a little water on it.
Mhm.
But I noticed that the microwave doesn't turn on no more. I was like, oh, you fried it. Then I look at the microwave, I'm like, this whole shit is black and melted. So we had to go scramble and go to our neighborhood appliance spot and go get a brand new microwave. But we good now. The podcast is going.
No, you're not. There's no microwave.
I gotta get somebody to help me with that. I guess my Mexican roots didn't work today.
Hey, speaking of Mexican,
This guy.
I want you to know that I'm in full support of your lifestyle, your culture, and everything else that Donald Trump is trying to do. I'm not with it. You heard? I'm here for you. Look at this. Look at this.
That's nice, bro.
Look at this shit.
I'm not Mexican, bro.
I thought about getting you one, but then we had one.
Let's continue.
Come on.
So, anything new? What's up?
My shirt.
Besides your nice green fucking shirt that
What?
says Mexico.
This
Not
for
Mexico.
You don't
Mexico.
appreciate me
Nah.
and what I'm doing for you.
Shout out to all the Mexicans out there. We keep
Word.
shouting y'all out.
Word. No, not y'all. Embrace. Embrace my brother.
Yo, this fucking
But
guy.
anyways, yes, there's a lot of things new.
What's up?
There's a lot of new music that came out.
Yes.
A lot
Definitely a lot
of
of
music
new
that
music.
came out. The first one I picked up on was Omarion featuring T-Pain, because Omarion I fuck with, but T-Pain, that's my nigga.
Straight from Tallahassee, Florida.
Word.
Okay.
Especially from, he from the crib, so gotta love that nigga. But you heard that? Did you hear it?
Yeah. We listened to it before the podcast started. We had to make sure we were on the same page.
Fucking point.
Yes. It's called Can You Hear Me?
How you like it?
I like it. It's pretty dope. I think T-Pain.
Like you bullshit.
Like I said, I don't think it was like lit, but I think like T-Pain really did his thing. Omarion's flow is a little bit different. Omarion, I don't think is on Maybach Music no more
No.
because it said Omarion worldwide or something like that. So that means. But yeah, it's pretty dope. I think it's for his little hiatus, the little B2K beef and what's her name, April, and all that nonsense. So it's like, hey, fuck it, throw some music out. You in the headlines, fuck it, throw some music out.
That shit is jamming.
That's cool. And what else did? Oh, Kevin Gates got a new joint.
Gates, yeah, he got a song called Drinker.
That's the wife, right?
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that one's pretty cool. I like that one.
He's that nigga's real, yo.
He is.
That nigga is talking about how he was paying out of another accounts, like separate accounts, for other hoes. All kind of shit on that song.
Hold on. I didn't pick up
Yes,
that.
like he's buying.
Hold on, but why? Hold on. Drika's the wife.
Yes.
And he was paying other.
That's what it's like. It's almost like an apology.
Oh, okay,
song,
okay,
you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I got you.
So he's talking about all like the dirt he did.
Got you. Oh, so he's like cleaning out his closet. Okay.
Yeah, basically.
Oh, I like that. And Royce the 5'9" also got a new album, Allegory.
I think that's how you pronounce it. I don't want to sound.
You know he's on that lyrical, spiritual, bombastic, all that. You know what I'm saying? So I'm pretty sure I haven't had a chance to listen to it.
Me either.
But I'm gonna take it. I did listen to the Justin Bieber album though. I'm a believer or believer, whatever you want to call it.
That's not just
Bro, the Bieber album. Listen, what do they call that? When a guilty pleasure?
The single's yummy, right?
Yeah. You say you didn't like it.
Nope.
You tripping? Watch the video. You'll see. But listen, Justin's on a different vibe right now. You're saying he's a married man. We can relate.
I didn't even know he was married.
Now he's married. He's married to I think she's a model, right? She's a model. She's a model. Model.
You know, ain't gonna be no regular female.
Well, whatever. She's a model. Justin Bieber. You know what I'm saying? So it's a really grown album. He's really showing his affection for the wives, and we can relate to it.
What's the name of the album?
Changes.
So
it's called Changes.
Is the whole thing about that?
Yeah, I'm saying he talks about, he's a married man. What happened over there? Making some noise, but whatever. He's a married man, and
Yo, trumpet boy, tighten up, yo.
He's a married man. You're already trying to burn the damn studios down. What else you trying to do?
Trying to play games.
Sabotage the podcast, bro. We doing this. We
talking
talking
about yes, you nigga.
We all trying to eat over here. What you doing?
Talking about it's not me.
Jesus Christ. Where were we? Justin Bieber changes. Go listen to it. Jesus Christ. Where are we today? Jesus, bro.
Can I get another beer?
Yeah, we need somebody to go run us and get another beer. So we do this on the weekend. Let's talk about the fucking weekend. And he got a new album. After Hours.
You started already?
I don't know, man. Like this, like the few singles he's dropped. I'm just like, I think it's a little bit like they're shoving it down our throats. Like, yo, it's the weekend. But I'm not really like, wow, I'm not wowed yet. Maybe as an album I just gotta listen to a little bit more.
I haven't listened to it yet.
So yeah,
there's a lot of music. I can't get
so
much
much music.
I don't even have time to digest one album, one song before something else comes out.
Yeah, like especially on Fridays when I go on Spotify. Shout out to Spotify. We can make sure you get this podcast on there. But yeah, when they hit you with the new releases, bro, there's so much. It's just like
it's back to
back. Sometimes I just hit the shuffle play and see what pops up.
Yeah.
But I mean, yeah, there's a lot of music. There's local artist. Her name is Hood Brat. I don't know if y'all seen her on Love and Hip Hop. She's got a record called Please, which is I think it's pretty cool.
You gotta stop this shit. Whoa!
Well, things are being thrown, but this podcast is all over the place today.
Let me get that over real quick.
Christ. And by the way, I didn't fucking make this. I bought this. This fucking guy thought I make this shit, bro. I'm like, yeah, because on my spare time between life and podcasting, I fucking make bottle openers out of old tools.
I just know all my muchacho friends.
Here we go.
You know what I'm saying? They're very good with their hands. And this right here, this some crafty
I'm
shit.
good with these, bro. That's what I'm good with.
Continue.
Where were we? So yeah, Hood Brat. She's from the Poke and Bean Projects. She's on Love and Hip Hop.
Oh, she really
I believe she's with
Take this off.
Pole Boy, if I'm not mistaken. I might be wrong. Excuse me. But she got a song called Please. I think it's pretty cool. I think it's a dope record for her to introduce herself to a brand new, bigger market.
That shit is not for me. I'm not gonna say it's ass. I'm gonna say it's not for me. She's talking about throwing pussy and
yeah. and you know what? Now that you say that, I'm the type of person that when a female artist, sends me a record, and the moment I hear pussy this, pussy that, I'm probably gonna turn it off. But this one is different. I think it's got a little dope vibe. I think you have to listen to it maybe a few more times, and then you'll see what I'm saying. I think, and she's from the crib, bro. You gotta support, bro.
All right. Like I said, I'm not gonna say it's garbage, but at the same time, it's not for me. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I feel you. Okay,
That's my whole thing. It ain't for me.
Yeah,
it ain't for me. But all right, so we done ran down Marion, Kevin Gates, Royce. We goddamn. See what I'm saying? That's too much music, dog.
there's a lot of music, bro.
Oh, this shit here. Rick Ross featuring Dwyane Wade.
D Wade from the Miami Heat.
Listen. No, that's crazy.
It's called Season Ticket Holder.
That's crazy.
Yeah, it's...
See, that is trash. Yeah.
Ross's verse is pretty hard. I'm not gonna front. Ross's verse is pretty hard. Oh, Udonis Haslam's on it. I believe he's on the intro, just like rapping on, like talking. And then Raphael Sadiq is on it. And but yeah, you know what I'm saying? Like
what I've come to realize is, as long as you got bread, you can just do whatever the hell you want.
Yeah, you're right. You know what I'm saying? But
and he sounds like he's reading. It sounds like he's reading. Yeah, I'm from Miami, and I'm on the microphone check.
1 2 1 2. Yeah, so check it out though. You know what I'm saying? You want to support some local artists? We'll check out Rick Ross and D Wade. You know what I'm saying? He's rapping.
He's not an artist.
You know what I'm saying? Well, he's rapping as an artist, bro. There's artistic quality behind it.
Bro, he's a basketball player. And
he's
not
anymore.
He's retired. So now he's a rapper?
He's a rapper, bro. Well, he's on this song. He's a rapper.
Shut the fuck up.
So yeah, so we got that, and then speaking of D Wade, last night I got to go see his retirement jersey. Yeah, it was pretty dope. It was a great experience. You know what I'm saying, like, his family was out there. His mom, his dad, coaches from high school, old Heat coaches, players that he played with.
Everybody in his mom.
Everybody, and they hung the number 3 up in the American Airlines Raptor. It was pretty dope.
That shit was packed, wasn't it?
Oh man, it was dope. And they played the Cleveland Cavaliers, and they're blowing them up by about 30 points. It was great. You know what I'm saying? It was really dope.
I would have loved to have joined you, but I was at Monster Jam.
At what?
Monster Jam.
Monster Jam.
Monster Jam.
Oh, the trucks.
The big old trucks.
Bro, you're a little bit too old to be going to shit like that.
What you mean?
Go ahead. So how was that?
You need to calm down.
You ain't got no kids. You ain't got no
kids. For what?
Nephews, nieces.
There's a whole bunch of grown ass people that watching that shit.
Oh my god,
that shit was lit,
bro.
Crushing cars.
Where was it at?
The Marlins Park.
Oh, word.
By the way, you know what I'm saying? If you watching this, the little poppy that let me park up in his crib for the 20, y'all appreciate that. You heard? I appreciate that, yo. For real.
Shout out Lil Havana.
Yo,
it was dope. It was dope.
Yeah, hell yeah, nigga. I'm going again.
What trucks were there? Was like Bigfoot there or some shit?
Excuse me?
Bigfoot, like
I seen what's a big shark shit. I forgot. It's a baby shark.
Was El Toro Loco there?
Yeah.
You started me in.
So you gonna act like.
No, don't do that.
Alright, action.
Where were we just at? So we had another technical difficulty. Listen. This is real.
Linda, listen.
Listen, this shit is not scripted. Right? That's one thing we agreed on. Yo, if we're gonna do this podcast, it's gotta look real. It can't be, let's write script. No, fuck that. We've been having technical difficulties today. We almost had a fire in the house.
Almost. We had a fire.
Oh, yeah, we did have a fire in the house. What else did we have? Fucking
camera battery died.
Mm-hmm. Now the camera told us that the mic was off, but the mic is actually on. It's like, bruh, I think we need to do some staging.
My mama would say the devil's a lie.
Devil's a lie.
That's
real.
That's right.
So once again, let's go back. Rest in peace to Pop Smoke.
Rest in peace
Condolences to his family, his friends, his loved ones, and especially his fans and all you weirdos that are following him now and he's not fucking here. You should have followed him earlier, but hey, at least do the man his legacy a favor and hit that play in that stream and run that shit. Apple, Spotify, YouTube, everything. So what else we got? Let's get to the shits. So like I said, last night I went to go see the D Wade retirement of his jersey at the Heat. One thing that I was like, cool. They did a little video where the family spoke about him on the big jumbotron, and when his daughter came on, what's his daughter? Hold on, let me get it right. Let me say it correct. Zaya.
Who used to be Zion?
Used to be Zion.
Fucked my head up too. I was like, what?
It's okay. His son was. He has a son born named Zion that now is called Zaya because she is saying she's a female now. And they put on the screen when she spoke. I hope I'm saying this correct. When she spoke, it said Wade's daughter.
They put it on the screen?
Yes. The crowd went nuts.
Like happy?
Yes.
Oh, of course.
And it happened to be that this conversation came up. What do you say about that? Like, it's like I told my wife last night we were talking. I was like, it was kind of like a moment of rage, like anger, like, yo, I can't believe people are saying things about a child who's 12 years old. Mm-hmm. Why is he doing this? Why, like, Boozy came out and said some wild shit.
I think it's more directed to Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union. I don't think it's directed to the child. I think it's about the child.
But who the fuck are we to tell Dwyane Wade and Gabrielle Union how to raise their child, bro?
I get that. I absolutely get that.
And then at the same time, I understand because it's to people who come from quote unquote, yo, this is the way you should do things. It's weird. You know what I'm saying? It's not weird. Excuse me. That's the wrong way to say it. It's different. It's different. Mm-hmm. But like me and my wife were saying, we're like, bro, there's probably things that I do with my kids to raise them that people are looking at us like, yo, why the fuck do y'all do that?
Right.
That's odd. And then at the same time, who are we to say, yo, what you're doing is wrong?
Right. Because you said you let your son drink like 6 beers for bed every night, right?
Okay, so let's say that's what I wanted to do. You know what I'm saying? I don't do that. DCF, I don't need y'all running up in this house. Those comments are made by Remy3MG, not me. But yeah, let's just say it's different. Like, you don't have kids.
Nah.
I have kids.
I got dogs.
Okay, even with your dogs, you raise your dogs the way you want to raise them.
Right.
Like, look, my dog does what the fuck he wants. I'm dead ass. He pees, shits, and I yell, and she'll be like, oh, he's an angel. You know what I'm saying? Don't yell at him. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, bro, he just shit on the couch. Like, what the fuck? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm sitting here scrubbing couches now.
Unruly dog.
But at the same time, it's like, yo, this is like, it's kind of like a double-edged sword. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, it's like, he put it out for the world to see. Hey, yo, my daughter.
Son.
Hold on. My son is now my daughter. You feel me?
We just going to start calling it. No, can't even do that.
Nah, you got to call it what they want them to call it.
They're saying calling them by his name, but then that might be offensive because it's going by her. And then
what's the name that she's going by now? I want to give that respect. What is it?
Zaya.
Mm-hmm. So Zaya is a 12-year-old male that's not considering himself a female. Mm-hmm. Fuck, this is like crazy confusing.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
I don't want to say the wrong fucking thing. Mm-hmm. I don't want to say the wrong thing and have the LGBT community kicking my ass. I don't want no beef. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be respectful and understand like this still is a child.
Right.
And I just keep putting it in the back of my mind, who the fuck are we to tell anybody how to raise their fucking child?
Well, I agree with you on that.
Okay.
But I also agree with Boosie.
Okay.
But understand what I'm saying. What Boosie was talking about, and I never heard anybody say like, oh, you know, they were talking about going through the whole process of chopping his meat off and blah 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 blah.
Which they haven't said that, correct?
Not to my.
That's just everybody saying that.
Right. You know, the shit it's like the telephone game. You know what I'm saying? I tell you one thing by the time it gets to me,
it gets yeah. Okay.
So. But what he was speaking about specifically about hormones and going through the process of the actual, you know, what is it called? Something reassignment.
Gender reassignment. Gender reassignment.
Yeah, that whole thing, I'm like, okay, pause. You know what I'm saying? I'm not telling you how to raise your kid or what to do with your kid, but I'm just thinking, you know, just me, because it's open table, right? It's out there now.
Yeah, they put it out for the world to see.
Right. So I'm like, yo, at 12 years old, I'm not cutting this man's meat off. Like, I'm not doing that. He's 12 years old. He's still going through. What if he hits 16 and now he's like, oh, nah.
But I don't think he said that's... I don't think they have said they're going to go through the... Because I don't even think they can at that age.
I think you can do whatever they want. Excuse me. Do whatever they want.
Because he's not, like, full-blown puberty yet.
That's true, too.
You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then... But like, there's a video where Dwyane Wade puts out that he's driving in the golf cart. They're on the golf course, and she's driving, And if you listen to her speak,
be true to yourself, because are you really even like? It's what's the point of being on this earth if you're gonna try to be someone you're not?
but she doesn't speak like a normal 12-year-old. Like
I'm a baby genius.
she's ahead of her, and like the
Yeah.
shit she was saying was basically like, I'm finding myself. Like we're finding ourselves as this podcast goes.
Right.
We got fucking issues. So you know what I'm saying? Like us as adults, we still don't even really like, yo, this is who I am, or this is what I want to be, or whatever the fuck it might be. So it's like, it's I don't know. It's something. It's hard to talk about because I don't know about that because I've never been in a situation like that. But at the same time, I understand as a parent, like, yo, you gotta respect the man and his wife of how they're raising these kids. You feel me?
And you also don't want to offend nobody.
Nah, I definitely don't want to offend nobody because, like I said, who the fuck are we to even have this opinion? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that whole subject is mad touchy because
It's very.
you don't want to offend nobody. You know, you've been, and we're just talking about it, but to process it is even like crazy. You know what I'm saying? So it's like we might throw something out there that we don't even really mean, or it's still through our thinking stage. You know what I'm saying? Like trying to process it, and we might say something that might offend somebody.
Right, because I'm saying I know myself, and I'm pretty good stuff. You come from Caribbean, I come from a Latin household, and our shit is very a Latin household, not Mexican, Latin. But you know what I'm saying? Like we're very like macho, like hey bro, like a man's a man, don't be crying, and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And then I used to be like that with my son. Like, yo, what you crying for? You want to make me cry for real? Right. And now I'm just like, damn, bro, like. The motherfucker just fell 13 stories. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I can't tell him man up. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, listen, great example. The other day, he's at practice, and, you know, him not doing what he's supposed to be doing, fucking around, he gets hit in the head by another kid, and he gets a big-ass knot in his head, and they calling me like, yo, he got a knot in his head, and you know, with the whole fucking PTSD and all that fucking crazy shit, so I'm running over there. So I start barking at him like, what the fuck were you doing to get this knot? Oh, I was messing around, and he swung a bag at me and hit me and knotted me up. You know what I told him in the car? And he's my witness. You a better man than me. He was like, why? Because me as a child, and somebody hit me in the head, whether it's an accident or not, and knotted me up,
It's on the popping.
it was all furniture moving. Somebody, I'm beating everybody up.
Word.
You feel me? So I told him, I was like, and then he told me, he goes, no, Dad, it was an accident. It wasn't on purpose. And I told him, yo, you a better man than me, and I salute you for that, because I would have whooped somebody's ass. And I told him I used to fight for everything until I got older and started realizing, oh, you could go to jail for fighting, and I ain't trying to do that. Like coming back to the whole D-Wade thing is like, I commend him, bro. Like, I don't even commend him. I commend the kid, bro. Because you know what it is to be at that age and have that mentality, like, yo, I'm here trying to find myself.
Yeah.
You gotta commend them, bro. You gotta, and then remember, they're in the public fucking eye, bro. Yeah. Like, it's a fucking microscope right now.
That's why my hat's off to Gabrielle Union and Dwyane Wade.
You got to, bro.
Because that shit, first of all, as a parent, I feel like you're constantly still trying to figure this shit out.
There's no
every day.
There's no rules. There's no manuals to this shit,
especially
bro.
some shit like that. So that's not nothing easy to deal with.
Exactly.
I feel like having a straight child, no matter what the straight child does, like that is way easier than having to deal with this new thing. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? And when I say new thing, I mean like to the public, because this has always been going on, but you know, motherfuckers been scared to say it. There's grown ass people scared to say it to this day. They like 40 years old. Yeah. And they swear, oh no, I'm not gay.
No, you're right. You're right.
Stop it. We know better. Like, so for a 12-year-old to do that, and once again in the public eye, every day because of who her daddy is, like, that's some shit. Yeah, that's some shit.
This is not Michael from the block. This is Dwyane Wade, bro.
Michael from the block can be whatever the fuck he want to be.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Michael from the block is probably looking at this like, damn, you know what I'm saying? Like, this might be preparing me for something in the future, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think it just I think the main thing I commend him with is like, yo, that he has an open relationship with his kids. And that's one thing me and my wife have always been on, like, yo, I'm not telling you they're going to tell us everything, but at least one of us is going to get a little bit more information than the other. Yeah, you feel me? And you got to be open with your kids, and you got to respect them as human beings, and respect that, you know, they're been on this planet for not too long, And if they don't know the shit, I'm pretty sure we don't know the shit because we're still trying to figure it out. But
Or you just do what my wife and I do.
what's that?
Fuck them kids.
You say that now to when your ass is over there changing diapers and shit, bro.
Until that happens, bro. Fuck them kids.
Yeah, I want to hear the same shit.
Listen.
When you're there, hey, yo, fool, can we do the podcast? No, man, I gotta watch your kid tonight. I can't do
I'm bringing
shit.
that little motherfucker right here.
Don't move.
That little motherfucker right here. Yeah, bro. That's fucking that little nigga just like this, nigga. You know what I'm saying?
Can I tell him, hey, shut the fuck up, we're doing the podcast?
I don't give a fuck. Let that little nigga know what's
Keep
going on.
it real at all
That
times.
nigga don't know what's going on. Fuck him. You know what I'm saying?
Go ahead, turn around. You cursing at me?
Hey, listen.
Fuck.
Until we get to that point,
Nah,
fuck them kids. You know what I'm saying?
Nah,
Nigga,
it's not.
I can't even imagine. Oh, nigga. Oh, I got my headache, nigga. Just thinking about this shit. When the wife and I go out, bill might come back in like $50. 60 on a good night.
Okay.
I can't imagine sitting at a restaurant and a bill come back $100. You know what I'm gonna do?
I wish.
100. You
know what
spent 90 today.
Listen, you know what I'm gonna do?
Bullshit.
You know what I'm gonna do?
Hooters.
Y'all get your ass in the kitchen. Somebody washing these dishes. Got me fucked up.
Yeah, that's what you're saying now.
Bro, listen. My kids gonna be 18 eating on the kids menu, bro. Telling you right now. If I got to pay for it, 18 they eat on kids menu, dog.
Hey, when you get to there,
Hey, Dad, I want the shrimp pasta.
Yeah.
This little bitch ass.
You gonna
better
get
get
them
them
shrimp
chicken
pasta.
fingers.
You gonna get them shrimp pasta. Fuck that.
No,
Don't give me that
damn
shit.
shrimp pasta.
And your ass might be eating chicken fingers. Fuck that shit. Don't give me that shit. You might be sitting there and be like, hey, is this part of the budget?
Fuck that, yo. That's
You know
crazy.
how many times these fucking kids say, hey, Dad, can we go eat? Yeah. Hold up. Swipe up. Nah, this ain't in the budget today. Y'all ass going to Wendy's. You might be getting a phone for phone. And don't tell your mom, because your mom will hit, call me, why the fuck you feeding them McDonald's? Oh, I got yelled at for that the other day.
Nah, this is what you gotta do though, right?
Check this out. I was budgeting. Respect the budgeting.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're about to take a trip, so I'm respecting the budget. And they're like, oh, there's no food in the house. There's fucking food in the house. Fuck
There's always
that.
food in the house.
But there's no food that's quick and ready to go. So I'm like, nah, fuck that. We're going to the crib. We're going to eat at the crib. I'm going to make y'all niggas chicken nuggets, man. Whatever the fuck we're going to make, right? And then, you know, I'm looking at them. They give me a little puppy look and shit. Y'all want McDonald's? And then this one in the back seat, ooh, I haven't had chicken nuggets in a long time. You know why? Because we don't feed them that shit. So I'm thinking like, you know, if I drive the Chick-fil-A, that's going to be a $20, $30 experience. If I take them as a McDonald's, it's going to be about $10, $15, maybe $10. So I told him, yo, we're going to get a 20-piece and 2 large fries and a drink. But don't tell your mama. Everybody was in. Little LDB over here, I tell him, yo, you done with that fruit punch? Nah, I'm still drinking it. I'm about to throw it out. Don't throw it out. I'm still drinking it. Whatever, we in the crib. Wife get home from work. What's up, babe? How you doing? All I hear is, who ate McDonald's? So I'm ready to jump in the shower like, who ate McDonald's? Hello? And I'm just like, oh yeah,
Couple on the counter?
I wanted to get, yeah, bruh. After I told him I'm about to throw this shit out, he didn't want to listen. And then she was like, wait, I wasn't going to find out. I wasn't going to check the statements. You know, I'm just like, bro, once in a while it's not going to happen. Bro, she hit me with the whole FDA regulations on McDonald's on why not to eat the shit and this, that, and the other. And that's why you tripping.
I thought it was about the money.
No, there's additives and injections and all type of shit, and then it cause violence. Oh, yo, she gave me a whole spiel, and I'm just like, damn, I'm trying to get McDonald's to be a sponsor.
I'm gonna tell you
The show. And guess what? Now, because of the additives and all this other shit, and then I was just like, alright, my bad.
I'm gonna tell you how you fix that though, right?
How's that?
The cheap, and you gonna love this shit, right? The cheaper way
Let me get my notes out.
and the healthier way.
What's that?
Real simple. Next time your kids get hungry, you got grass in front of your house, right?
Bruh.
Just open your door,
I got mulch too.
bruh. That shit ain't got nothing in it but water. That shit is green. Trust me. Just feed them grass, bruh. I guarantee your wife's gonna love you a long time. You get it, love you a long time.
That's not
She Asian. You Mexican, she Asian.
But yeah, so listen, like I said, like yo, Dwyane Wade, we salute you. First of all, I salute you for how many years did he play with the Heat? Shit, I can't even remember. I got a crazy Dwyane Wade story. Should I tell my Dwyane Wade story?
You better spit it up.
What do you think?
Go ahead, tell your damn story, man.
Alright, man, check this out. This is Dwyane Wade's.
Beer for this?
This is. Yeah, you might have to get a beer. Cause somebody get him a beer. Somebody have to get him a beer. So check us out. Oh man. Alright, this is Dwyane Wade's second year with the Miami Heat. I'm a fan. I'm hooked on Dwyane Wade. Like, yo, Dwyane Wade's a man. Dwyane Wade's a man. This is when I was doing my rapping thing. I used to rap back in the days. By the way, I got a new mixtape coming out. I got a new single, and it's called Ponte Pa' Ahí, Yo Sé Que Te Gusta. It's a reggaeton song. Well, I'm kidding. I don't know. Well, whatever.
I don't even know what that means, but that shit sound crazy.
So check it out.
What that shit mean?
Ponte Pa' Ahí, que yo sé que te gusta. Anyway, so check us out. It's Dwyane Wade's second year with the Heat, right? So there used to be a club on South Beach called Sobe Lounge. I don't think it's there no more.
No, it's not.
So, alright, so exactly. This is some old shit. This is years ago. I don't
That's
even
when disco music was.
So check us out. So we outside promoting our CDs. This is what CDs will be giving out. We're passing out CDs. I got homeboys from New York helping us out. Da 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 da. Boom. So a fight breaks out in Sobe Lounge. They come outside. It's crazy. There's a dude on the floor. Sleep. Knock the fuck out. I'm like, oh, this is before World Star. So I couldn't World Star this shit or nothing. So I'm standing there like, damn, look at the homie. Oh shit, bro, you got knocked the fuck out. Oh shit. And I look over to my right. I'm like, oh shit, that's D-Wade. A lot of people don't really recognize him yet. So I'm look over, I was like, yo, man, that's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Making comments.
Standing right next to you?
He's standing right, like me and you, bro. So we been saying, so he was like, yeah, man. So now that I get older, I'm starting to realize, I'm rewinding the tape like, oh shit.
Man, close the door.
I'm in the middle of a fucking story. Close that shit.
She got this shit going slow and that shit.
Yeah, that shit made it worse, yo. You know, I got WD-40 that motherfucker.
She looking at the door, she looking at us. He was close the fucking door, man. Close the door.
Who's the close? Alright, Jesus. Shit. Anyway, so where was I? So yeah, so I look over and it's D-Wade. I'm like, yo, that's crazy. Homeboy on the ground, da 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 da, all this shit, right? And he's like, yeah. I'm not realizing that homeboy on the ground is his homeboy.
Oh hell no.
So check this out, right? So I'm just talking to him like, you know, this, that, and the other. Yo, Wade, man, you great. This, that, and the other. Flash, all that shit, right? So I was like, yo, check out my mixtape, yo. And he was like, yeah, man, all right, cool. So I was like, all right, man, pleasure meeting you. So when I start walking away, in slow motion, yeah, bro, straight frisbee. I see the shit hit the ground. Bro, it was like in slow motion. Dum, 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 dum. I look over, I was like, oh, you bitch ass. Bro, I lost my shit.
You said that to him?
Yeah, bro, this is my creation, my art, bro. Like, I'm heated, bro. So my boys like, yo, what's up, man? Fuck ass D-Wade, yo, Dwyane Wade, basketball shooting motherfucker just shot my fucking CD over there. Fuck, and so all my boys are grabbing me, no, fuck that. You know what I'm saying? I'm losing my shit. So they grabbed me like, chill, and he was like backed up, and then whatever, you know, I was hot, I was heated. Mm-hmm. But then, you know, when I started rewinding the tape of that evening, I was just like, oh, that was his homeboy that was laid out. I think it was just the wrong time for me to pass it.
Nigga ain't had the frisbee or shit.
Yeah, he didn't have to frisbee my shit, but I get it. Oh, he could. That's why I said, yo, you could have not took my shit. You could have told me, nah, I'm good. But you know, he's like, yeah, and then
so you ain't swing on him?
Nah, I ain't gonna swing on him. You crazy? He's bigger than me, bro. He would have beat my ass. Man, you crazy, huh?
D-Wade?
I mean, my boys weren't gonna do nothing either. I didn't think so. They weren't really too loyal.
Man, you know what, nigga, you would have been a star if y'all stumped his ass.
I would have been on ESPN, that would have been for sure. But for all the wrong reasons.
Who gives a fuck?
Nah. Yo, salute Dwyane Wade. I'm still a fan of him. That was just a moment. He probably don't fucking remember that shit. He'll be like, what's this fucking Oye talking about me about some shit? But, you know,
fuck that. Nigga, had that been me and my niggas, we would have stomped that nigga out.
No, he wouldn't have done shit. He lying. He capping, right? He wouldn't have done shit, Colin Kaepernick. He wouldn't have done nothing. Fuck out of here. You would have asked for an autograph.
After stomping his ass up?
Nah, this is so that's my D-Wade story. I'm pretty sure he doesn't remember. I hope he doesn't.
No, he don't remember you. You ain't do nothing.
Yeah.
You know what? He might remember you. Be like, yeah, that bitch ass nigga, I frisbee his shit, nigga ain't do shit, nigga pussy. Lee, nigga.
First of all, I ain't.
You made Miami
That's
look
number one.
crazy that day.
Hey, watch your mouth, brother. Let me just watch your mouth. I didn't make the crib look bad. Hey, he from here and he took us to 3
Wait
championships.
till all your Mexican homies hear this.
Oh, this guy.
When all your Mexican homies hear this, they gonna be like, look what he's doing to Mexico.
Shout out to D-Wade, number 3, the legacy. So yeah, that's really my little D-Wade rant story.
Let's wrap this shit up, cause your damn D-Wade story
My
took
bad.
us over
I'm
time. What we
sorry.
had, like goddamn 50 minutes or something?
Nah, cause maybe we can edit shit and clean it up.
I'm gonna edit your ass. Edit this nigga D-Wade story out so we don't look pussy.
You wildin', bro. That ain't look pussy.
You ain't do
They
nothing.
held me back, bro.
They held you. You said your homeboys wasn't gonna do nothing.
But they held me back though. But I know they weren't gonna do shit.
Cut! Fuck.
Anyway, that was the Welcome to the Crib podcast, episode 3. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed episode 1. I hope you enjoyed episode 2.
Episode
I
1
hope
was
you.
trash.
Yeah, it was. Episode 2 was much better.
Yeah, episode 1 we was drunk.
But episode 2 was
Oh, No, episode 2 was good.
we getting a hang of this. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate everybody who's been subscribing. I see the subscribers have been going up.
Word.
And, you know, we've been doing a little promotion here, a little marketing, you know what I'm saying? We try to figure this shit out. But remember, this podcast is built for y'all. It's not just for us. It's not just 2 motherfuckers on this couch talking shit. This is us just really giving a little bit of a story.
Talking shit.
Anyways, I appreciate y'all subscribing, following us. And, yo, repost it, comment, give it a thumbs up, thumbs down, do whatever you want to do. Do that, you know what I'm saying? I am Manny3MG.
Remy 3MG.
And this is the Welcome to the Crib podcast, episode 3. We out.
Drummer boy!
Hey! He's still in trouble for burning out. Almost burning out the fucking house though. Peace.
Yo.